Blunt Talk with LT, episode 91. This episode is brought to you by StackWap.com. StackWap.com/shop. We have some new SGE StackWap merch. Check out the website, StackWap.com/shop. Use promo code Blunt Talk. Blunt and Talk both have capitals, so that's capital B and capital T, to get 10% off on anything in the StackWap store. This episode is also brought to you by Patreon.com/Blunt Talk with LT. Subscribe. We have episodes every Friday for the Patreon subscribers only. Just extra unfiltered raw shit that's not really suitable for YouTube. So subscribe to the Patreon.com/Blunt Talk with LT. All right, what do we got first? Okay, so pretty much yesterday, Tyra was getting dragged on the timeline and dragged all over the place for comments that she made 14 years ago on America's Next Top Model. And when I look at that, I'm like, I don't even care to hear the comments. I listened to it because it was everywhere. But at the end of the day, do I care about them? No. It was from 2006. Are we going to really start canceling people or giving a fuck about comments they made 14 years ago? I'm not doing that. For me, I'm like, I look at that type of shit and I'm like, what are we doing here? We're really going to drag someone's name or bring them into the forefront and have them trending all over the place for something that happened 14 years ago? Do you really give a fuck, or are you just bored on quarantine? Really and truly. So that's a non-story for me. I don't know how that's making so many headlines, but that's a non-story over here. What else do we got here? Okay, so DJ Academics. Okay, so DJ Academics was on stream with Drake recently, and he went full groupie mode. Let's play some of these videos that we got here from Academics going full groupie mode over Drake. Drake's his favorite artist, so he goes full groupie mode here. Let's see, where do we got?
Yo, Academics, you're allowed on the live tonight, man. We had a good talk the other day, man. You're allowed on the live tonight. On this one way. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I broke my chair! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! I told you niggas! I told you! We!
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
To be groupied out like that over another man, I don't even understand. I don't understand what he was proving. I don't know what he was talking on his Twitch live for him to say, I told you niggas X, Y, and Z, for him to be that hype, but that is childish, corny behavior. But you know, this is DJ Academics, so what do we expect? What else do we got here when it comes to Academics video grouping out? We have him on live stream with Drake. Let's see here.
Even though you're sipping on sangria and I'm sipping on Hennessy.
Let's see it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I ain't not buying, because I don't know what you're about to say after that, man.
Yeah, so we cut him off the stream. He actually cut him off the live stream because he felt like he was being interviewed, or Academics was attempting to get an interview out of him, so he cut him off live stream. But Academics was ecstatic to be on live stream with Drake and even be mentioned by Drake on his live stream. He broke his chair. He was ecstatic. He drank a lot that night. There's more footage of this guy acting wild. So what is the headline on this one? Oh shit. Okay, let's watch this shit. He's like drunk, passing out. Looks like this nigga's holding a shit or something. Man said he was a good youth and he thought it was a compliment. Clearly he's not aware with the way niggas in Toronto talk. So pretty much this video is him passing out on live stream on Twitch, shitting his pants, too drunk to handle himself after being up on a long night, you know, dick riding Drake on IG live and, you know, his extra shit that he always does on Twitch. So pretty much making an ass of himself, getting roasted by his own followers and subscribers. That type of groupie behavior is not permitted. It's gross. To me, it's filthy. I don't even know how you put that type of shit online and be that groupied out. And especially being a media personality and being out there like that, I don't know what this nigga was thinking. He drinks too much Henny. Way too much Henny, because that is just some gross, filthy, groupie behavior. It is what it is, though. It's not like it's unexpected from a character like Axe, so it is what it is. All right, what else we got here? You get some more pressing news. Okay, so Kodak Black was assaulted by 7 prison guards, and they apparently sexually assaulted him too because they like flicked his genitals or some shit like that. That's the reports that is permeating most hip hop media sites right now. That's fucked up. 7 prison guards attacking him because he was getting loud at the mouth or something. But at the end of the day, it's not illegal to talk shit to a prison guard, a security guard, or whatever. It does not warrant 7 of these motherfuckers assaulting him, putting his face in the ground, stepping on him, all that shit. That shit's ridiculous. 7 of them too. Why is there 7? Like, this is quarantine season. We're trying to keep the social distancing. Why does it require 7 motherfuckers to assault Kodak Black while he's in custody in handcuffs? Some of these jails and a lot of the shit that's going on in the jail system right now is ridiculous, actually, and it's like there's not a lot of coverage of it. So there's a lot of injustices going on within the jail system right now. So it's fucked up. Kodak has several years left on his sentence, so he's gonna be in there. He's not gonna get the type of lenient pass to get out like Snitch 9 did, but you know, it is what it is. There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the American justice system for people to actually get the type of rights that they require. So that's an ongoing battle. What else do we got here? Talking about 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's gonna do a live stream to return back on IG Live, and he thinks motherfuckers really care. Like, it's making headlines everywhere, but does he think people are actually gonna watch it? Like, yeah, there's gonna be corny nerds that are just gonna be watching it to see what the fuck he's doing. But really and truly, most media streams, most media outlets, most large outlets have been passing on it. They said they're not really going to pay attention. They're not giving him any interviews. Just exactly the way I said. There's a bunch of corny dweebs in the fucking comment sections always talking about, oh, you don't know, 6ix9ine's going to come back, da-da-da-da. It's like, nah. We don't play that shit. It's like, what type of culture are we going to start setting, and what type of precedent are we going to start setting if we let these snitches come back and try to have full careers after doing that type of, like, nah. That type of activity is not permitted on these grounds. So at the end of the day, I'm not paying attention to that 6ix9ine thing. This is probably going to be the last report or the last headline you see 6ix9ine do on my page, because at the end of the day, the nigga doesn't even do numbers on the clips. No one really cares. People think I'm talking out my ass when I say no one cares. Look, the numbers show for themselves. When I talk about certain artists or I cover certain stories and they do massive numbers, it's not just because I'm so interested in talking about the story. It's because that artist has a certain amount of attention that they receive from the crowd. So at the end of the day, if you're not that guy and you're not getting that type of attention, doesn't matter what type of story I do on you or how great I build this fucking clip, no one's gonna care. So at the end of the day, his attention's gone. People can keep talking all they want on the internet thinking that he's still going to have a career after snitching. It's not happening. The man's finished. Nobody wants to work with him. They think it's not a come up to try to work with a snitch. That's the end of your career. You're starting your career, getting that attention, and ending your career right there. Nobody's working with this guy. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I don't want to hear any, 6ix9ine's going to have a career. The nigga's finished. He's lucky if he doesn't get caught by niggas in the streets by now. So at the end of the day, it's like, nah. What else we got here? I'm not going to spend too much time talking about a snitch on the cast. Okay, so there's this painter that's been trolling 50 online with all these 50 pictures of like him being pretty much photoshopped as somebody else, like the 50 pens or the 50 6ix9ine picture we have here. pretty much just trolling 50 with all these artistic paintings all over the place. The paintings are dope, actually. They're pretty good paintings. They're good drawings of, not even drawings, they're full paintings. And they're like on walls and landmarks and shit. So this is like, it's a troll, but I don't even think like it's not no serious thing. 50 doesn't really have a problem with him do it. He's just doing it. He's just going back and forth with them on social media and highlighting his work. So at the end of the day, it's good marketing campaign for this painter's work. So that's why he's doing it. And 50 doesn't really have a problem with them. It's just funny and good for social media. It's just that social media niggatry. So I'm cool with these paintings. These shits are funny. So shout out to the guy that's doing the paintings. Good art. Is that really making a headline though? Is that what we talking about out here? What else do we got here? We got Ruby Rose and Lil TJ. Their whole situation. To be honest, I don't know who Lil TJ is. This is the first time of me hearing a Lil TJ, and then people are showing his tweets, him saying he's the king of New York and X, Y, and Z. This is the first time I heard of Lil TJ, so people might say that, or people are saying that this is a corny attempt to show that he's actually fucking, or he's hooking up with Ruby Rose, and kind of just one of those corny clout moves. That's what a lot of girls are saying on Twitter. But these are young people out here. I'm pretty sure this is a young nigga. Never really heard of him before. I heard of Ruby Rose. She's done interviews on Adam 22's podcast. She's done interviews on Vlad. She's been out. She's a rapper. She's out here. Her name's a little more established in my world. I don't know if that's really true. I don't know if he's done numbers out here. I don't really know who Lil TJ is to speak on this. But if we're looking at what actually happened, she came. She got flown out. They did whatever. They have their little Snapchat videos, their little IG videos showing them in bed or whatever. I'm not going to post that here. I don't want that to be flagged and taken down. And then there's the whole video of him trying to like get her to leave, but she ain't leaving, and her telling him to pay for the flight. And for me, I'm looking at that. It's like, if you didn't, if for her, let me speak about her first before I go in on him. She should have established some sort of means to get back, which she actually did have the money to actually pay for the flight, but she really wanted him to pay for it. But those type of situations, you shouldn't be arguing back and forth, because she ended up calling the cops on the man. And for me, for the dude, like for Lil TJ, he should have, like, if you're going to fly out a girl like that, and whatever arrangement you got, if you said you're going to fly her back, it's like, it's only right to fly the girl back. But she called the cops on the man. But from the time that she called the cops, it's like, that's when all bets are off. But why did it even get to the point where she had to call the cops? She should have just, if she wanted to go, if the story about her searching his phone and seeing him talk to other girls, and that's what got her pissed off and her wanted to leave, if that's what's true, then you should have just paid for her flight and let her go. Not to get her to the point that she has to call the cops, and then she calls the cops or whatever, and that shit gets involved. No one gets really arrested, or nothing really happens. But at the end of the day, she gets flown back. He ends up paying for it. All that shit could have just been avoided. That shit is just messy. But a lot of people feel like because she ended up getting her flight paid for by him, and she had her own money to fly herself back, that this was a publicity stunt from both of them. And it was a publicity stunt. People are really more saying it's a publicity stunt or a front for Lil TJ more. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know who this nigga is. This is just making large headlines. So I don't really have any type of bias or any feeling on the matter. But for the most part, these are young people. They're going to adapt. They're going to do better in future situations. But for the most part, he should have just paid for the flight so he could have avoided all this shit. And she shouldn't have called the cops on the nigga, because who does that? What part of the game is that? Like, you got money. You're a rapper. A lot of people are going in on Ruby Rose for saying she's not thoughting correctly. But it is what it is. What else we got here? I'm not spending half an hour on this fucking story. Okay, so a lot of people have been wanting me to talk about this. There's been a lot of Toronto Twitter's been going crazy recently with a lot of pedos and a lot of weirdos on the timeline exposing themselves, trying to force themselves up on girls and saying it's mandatory for them to. There was that whole 2 a.m. conversation that they had on Toronto Twitter that's been permeating and been blowing up pretty much. Toronto Twitter was trending at one point because of this discussion and certain dirty niggas basically saying that, you know, if a girl comes to their crib at a certain time, they demand pussy or they're owed the pussy on some weird predator shit. So I didn't talk too much about it on Twitter because some people that I know were exposed, and I'm like, this is why I don't talk for people. This is why, like, I'm not in the room with motherfuckers. I'm not in these conversations that niggas have with girls. So I don't know exactly what happened. So I only know what I see. So when people get these wild accusations or things come up that they're talking to underage girls or whatever happens, I don't know. I can't be caping for people. You can't put yourself in that position and expect people to cape for your pedophile ways. Like, there's nothing I could do about that. There's nothing most people could do about that because you don't want to look like you're condoning some sort of filthiness because I don't know what you do in your spare time. So the people got to maneuver properly, and they have to understand that Twitter is a real place. These social media places, you can't talk to people and act like these conversations don't exist and this is not a real place because it's on the internet. Like, things follow you. People lose job opportunities. People get arrested from shit like this. People got to be careful what the fuck they do on social media and not be predators at the same time. You can't be looking at women to hold themselves accountable for weird predator actions from men. So men got to do better when it comes to establishing those type of talks. But I forgot what my main point was for talking about this. But I'm just gonna move on because that's what happens to me a lot on the podcast because it's blunt talk with LT at the end of the day, and we heavily blunted. What else do we got here? Okay, so moving quick with this shit. McDonald's in China are stopping black people from entering due to COVID concerns. And I'm looking at that like, yo, this is an Asian virus that started in Wuhan, China, due to Asian folks eating bats in these street markets. So I'm looking at that like, how in the hell and how in the world they trying to put this on black folks, and they're banning black folks from certain establishments and stopping certain black folks and being racist towards black folks for something that they started. And like, for me, I look at that, I'm like, this is ridiculous. You want people to be your allies and stand up for you for people calling out Asian folks for this whole virus and trying to blame them on them, and people are being racist towards Asian folks, and they want, allies, obviously, the people that stand to stand beside them and be like, stop the racism. But why would you ever reflect that on another group that clearly has nothing to do with it, and you're trying to be racist towards us? And it's like, yo, that shit is ridiculous. When I see shit like that, it's like, black people can never escape racism. We have nothing to do with it, and we're getting dragged in. It's like, what kind of shit? That is wild. I don't understand that. And they're like trying to do tests on Africans to try to, find a solution to the virus. And I'm like, or a vaccine for the virus. So they want to test on Africans now. British folks want to test on Africans. It's just getting ridiculous and carried away. I don't know what we're going to do about that, but that's not a good look for the Asian folks trying to do that and put that racism on them. But it is what it is. Okay, so there's rumors that the Washington Wizards NBA team, actively pursuing LaMelo Ball in the upcoming drafts. Their lottery chances isn't that high. They're like barely in the top 10. But the word is that they're actively pursuing LaMelo Ball. They've had scouts all the way in Australia watching him the entire time. They've been actively pursuing and keeping contact with him and his agent. So the word is the Wizards are they're all in on LaMelo Ball. I don't know what that leaves them or where that leaves them with John Wall and Bradley Beal in the backcourt, what their plans are moving forward with John Wall, because John Wall is allegedly in shape and looking better than ever. So we don't know what their future plans is, but they're actively pursuing LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is going to be a top 5 pick, so I don't even know if they're going to actually get him. They can put out these reports about they're actively pursuing him, but he's going to be gone in probably the first 3 picks. It's like James Wiseman, LaMelo Ball, and really that's like the top 2 right now. So we'll see how it goes. Shout out to the Ball family. We covered them a lot. Not much left here. Catch us on the next episode. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys like the clips and share the clips that you fucks with. Oh shit, we ain't done here. We got a miscellaneous clip from that's been trending recently. So let's speak about this. Let me play the video first. and then we get into this.
Who the fuck around? Get your fucking the fuck up, shorty. Fuck up, shorty, man. Y'all move fuck around. Come on. Come on.
All right, so that was a boyfriend saving his girlfriend from getting ganged up on and rushed by two girls and a security guy. I look at that and it's like people are going in on him for actually kicking the girl. For me, there's no real story behind this. This is a random headline. I don't even know if that was his girlfriend, a sister. Who knows if it's a female friend? It's just more people going in on him for the actual kick of the woman. He was just really trying to protect whoever he was trying to protect. I don't think he should have kicked the woman. I feel like he could have just pushed them off the same way he did with the other two, but to avoid charges or avoid any type of scrutiny like this. But you know, it is what it is. Next time I react to a video like this, I probably have more information, but maybe not. Whatever, it is what it is. Blunt Talk with LT. We out here. You're...